Hello ladies. Because that's pretty much who this video is for. It can be for guys too, but then I couldn't have done that stupid intro. This video is a little more personal. Not sad music personal. Get out of here. It's personal because I'm going to talk about a trap that I previously had a problem falling into. I've fallen and I can't get up. I call it the self-respect trap. It's this phenomenon in our society where people, especially my age, single people, have really high standards when it comes to what they want in a relationship, but then they get lonely and desperate to fill this hole in their heart. So they lose any and all self-respect they had and they accept relationship offers from losers. I've been there, done that multiple times. For example, I was in a relationship once and I was driving in my car on a hill and I knew my tires were bad and it was raining, so I was being extra cautious. I don't know what happened, but I hydroplaned and I lost control of the car, crossed into both lanes of traffic, and eventually hopped the curb and landed in a patch of grass. I was not hurt, I didn't hit anything. Thank God. My boyfriend at the time was in the car behind me, and when all of this went down, he sat there. In his car, sat there. I'm sitting in my car freaking out and trying not to cry about how close I came to just being seriously injured. He sat there! I'm sorry, you bet your bottom I'd be out of my car in an instant to make sure they're okay. After pulling my car over to the side of the road, of course. At the time, I just accepted his behavior in this situation as normal. But then I told my best friend about it like a week ago, and she actually got legitimately pissed. And I realized she was totally right. Honestly, he was not a nice guy in the end. Neither was the boyfriend who cheated on me, or objectified me, or used me as a glorified taxi service. These are all different guys, by the way. Man, can I pick them! In case you're one of those girls, or guys, that falls easily into the self-respect trap, I've made a handy little guide for you. Just a few red flags you should always be looking for. Let me clear the air here. There were things in all of these relationships that I'm going to mention that I definitely could have done better. Just a disclaimer. 1. He compliments you on your appearance way more than he compliments you on anything else. Wow, you look hot. Dang, girl, you working those jeans? Man, my girl is sexy in that shirt. I have a personality. 2. He flirts excessively with other women. Bonus loser points if you confront him and he lies about it. Here, let me hand you a shovel so you can dig that hole even deeper. 3. You get onto him about something he does that genuinely hurts your feelings, and he masterfully manipulates you in such a way that by the end of the argument, you're the one apologizing. Okay, this trick will mess you up. It's actually a sign of someone who's an emotional abuser. So run away. Run far, far away! Far. He always wants to make out with you. Always! Or wants to do something physical literally all the time. And then gets mad when you tell him no. If someone ever makes you feel bad when you reject their physical advances, you have literally all the permission in the world to drop them like a hot potato. 5. He objectifies you. I speak from personal experience when I say that being objectified instead of cherished for a long period of time will seriously take a toll on your self-esteem. So kick that boy to the curb! 6. He pressures you to go against your morals. You're not really waiting until marriage, right? It's not a big deal. We love each other. I bet if I left this purity ring on while I punch you in the face, you'd think it's a big deal. Number 7. He talks more than he walks. I dated a guy who acted like Mr. Holier-than-thou Christian. He'd rattle off Bible verses all the time, but they were the Bible verses that everyone knows and gets tattoos of. But behind closed doors, he was a total hypocrite. I asked him once if he had actually read the Bible passage that he was trying to tell me about. He said no. And he ended up just being really mean. Just hateful. What's my point again? You have to make sure that his words match his actions. And if they don't, abandon ship! Number 8. He's mean to his mom. What do you mean you didn't do my laundry? No, I'm not gonna do it. You always do it. If he mistreats the woman who gave him life, how do you think he's going to treat you? 9. He never acknowledges when you put in effort for him. Look good. prepping for this date and I get that? A guy who literally has no enthusiasm for you or doesn't get excited about anything that you do is just a leech on your joy. You will feel like nothing you do is ever good enough for him. I know from personal experience. I know a lot of these things from personal experience. Basically, my lineup of past relationships is just one giant facepalm. Why did I date these guys? Do I hate myself? Do I have no standards? Actually, I have really high standards, but for the longest time, I was so lonely and desperately wanted to find someone to love me. This led to me being easily deceived by my own desires into thinking that these guys were worth dating. Idiot. I know. For real though, for all of you out there, guys and girls, you are way too valued to settle for anything less than what you deserve in your romantic relationships. So don't try to fill your heart with poison just because you really want to change your relationship status on Facebook. Wait for what you deserve.
Give it to me, I'm worth it. Baby, I'm worth it.
Oh, I'm so weird. Okay. Just another one of these, as my mom so affectionately put it, life according to Bethany videos. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. It's down there in the corner. You know where to find it. If not, I'll draw you a map. If you like my videos and you want to see any videos I upload in the future, go ahead and hit subscribe. You'd make me pretty happy. That would just be awesome. Alright, nerdlings, I hope you all have an awesome day. I'm gonna go drink hot chocolate because it is freezing here. Bye! This is cold. Alright, nerdlings, I hope you all have an awesome day. I'm gonna go drink hot chocolate because it is... Oh. Oh. Kick that boy. Nope. Nope.